I don't have a remote, so I can't do it that way. Anyway, I've already spun up one spool of this yarn, of this wool. I didn't want to come in the middle of one, so I started another one. I got it going. I got this much left to go on the colorful one. More colorful end is on this end. Right now I'm doing kind of the drabbier color, I guess. Anyway, but I've already got some pre-drafted, ready to go. So I'm going to set this on my leg. I got my next piece right here that I'm going to start. Okay. I got it right here. So I'm just going to lay it on there. I'm going to spin that in there and we'll start spinning. Anyway, so you probably can't hear my wheel. I don't know. I'm trying different things, trying to figure out my tension, my spin, my everything, because it's overspinning. It's getting too much tension, I think, and I'm watching right here, and when the spin gets too close to my finger, I let go. That way it doesn't overspin and it keeps it nice and level. And I have no idea the terminology I need to use. It's my terminology. So this is spinning my way. And hang on a second, I gotta check my dog. What are you doing? Play with your rope. He's behind me. But he gets a little wound up sometimes, so I gotta be careful with him. He can become a little turd. So I already spun up that piece, so I'm pulling another piece out. I got two pieces here stuck together. Here we go. Pull another piece. Off my knee. And into it goes. Just let it grab it and go. And I gotta learn how to spin my wheel slower, which I haven't figured out. It's kind of hard on carpet because you're carpeting, like your wheel leans when you're on carpet. So I'm gonna have to, whenever we take the carpet out of the house and put in the flooring, it'll be a lot easier for me. And when I can spin out on the porch, you know, that'll be fun. Oops, I got a little bit too thin there. But anyway, as soon as I can get on the porch, it's just too hot. Today it was pretty close to 100 degrees. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 108 degrees. It's just, get ready to put another piece on here. 108 degrees tomorrow. It says heat index is supposed to be 110. I'm like, holy cripes. And they were saying that if you don't have to be outside, don't be outside. No problem. You ain't got to tell me twice. I don't like to be out in that heat, especially in the humidity. You know, in Idaho, it wasn't so bad. It was drier. So you could be outside and have, you know, a fan blowing or something, and it would feel good. Okay, now I gotta move this over a hook because it's filling up on my spool. So now I'm gonna put it on this hook here so it'll go into this side, and then I'll start back. I'll go back the other way. Just keep going back and forth. You have to manually do that. It's okay. So I'll pull another strand here because I'm at the end of this one. So I'll go ahead and bring that in there. There we go. Drive that in there. Let it spin. I have a dog behind me that's going ape crap. He's doing his thing. I don't know what he's doing, really. He's a little different sometimes. So yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday afternoon. He was laying in here minding his own business, and then he had to go outside, and he was out for a little bit, and he came back in the house, and then he hauled butt back outside again, and Randy couldn't get him. He was trying to figure out what he was doing. He was underneath the deck, which, you know, that's nothing new. It's shaded under there, so he goes under there from time to time. Well, anyway, he was under there, but then next thing I know, he come running in the house. Randy goes, he just brought something in the house. Well, I went to go look for what it was. And if he gets something he doesn't want you to take away from him, it becomes a game for him to play, run, and you chase, pretty much, is what it is for him. And so anyway, he's taken off running through the house like a psychopath. And I'm like, I don't know what he's got. It was awful large, though. And then so I looked at it. I got in here and looked at it, and he had a baby rabbit. So I went to try to take it away from him. And nope, not having it. He was not having it. He would not let go of it. And he ate it, like, quickly. He took off and hid and ate it. So, you know, we have to keep him away from the bunny rabbits now. So there was that yesterday. That was fun. So he got in trouble. I mean, he didn't get in trouble, but he got in trouble. We just told him he was a bad puppy, bad dog. And every time he'd come up for love, we just turn our back to him, you know, for a little bit. Not a lot. I mean, because I'm not into torturing my dog. He doesn't understand that what he did was, like, really bad. But I told him that he was a bad dog, and we as pack leaders were letting him know that we weren't appreciative of his actions. And so that's cool. He's all right now. He did not, I repeat, did not enjoy fireworks. Oh, it's probably my mom.
It is.
Call from Mom and Dad.
Yay. So I'm going to pause this, you guys, and talk to her.
Call from.
And
Hello.
I'll get back with you.
Just a second.
Hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I know it was like a split second for you guys, but it was a half an hour for me. Anyway, my mom was just telling me some stuff that happened. Oh, at her house. I mean, not at her house, but the neighbors, because we all know each other over there. Anyway, no big deal. Nothing to share. That I can share, I should say. Nothing I can share. It's not my place. So anyway, I have no idea what we were talking about. I will say that spinning on carpet is kind of difficult. I will say that much. It is kind of difficult. Well, let me stop this for a second real quick and move this another notch over. There we go. Because if you can see my wheels wobbling back and forth, it's because it's on the carpet. When I'm on hard floor, it doesn't do that. Da, 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 da. You know, I kind of wish that normally when I'm spinning, I watch TV or listen to music. I'd love to be able to listen to music while I'm doing this, but, you know, so you can just listen to music with me. But, you know, YouTube and copyright infringement stuff. I mean, what's really funny is I find that you can't even listen to the radio, which to me is silly because they talk over the music. So, you know, it's not whatever, but I don't know. I think I figured out how to spin and not have it overspin. I think I figured it out. I'm still working on it. But I think what I'm wanting to do is when it spins, you can't see. When it's spinning, I go and I pull away for the spin. I'll pull away from it whenever I'll pull, and then whenever it catches up with my fingers, then I'll let go. That's what I'll do. That way, yeah. That way it'll stay, and it won't overlap itself. Like right there, I let it overlap itself. But anyway, uh-oh. Pika's on the move. He's moving around in his crate down here. He goes, he's crate trained, but we don't we keep the door propped open because he likes to go in and out of there all he wants, whenever he wants. And it's basically his toy box, and it's his safe zone. He kind of uses it as a little den. We had a husky many years ago that was her den. She was scared of people and strangers, and so whenever we'd have company or something come over that she didn't know, she would go in her den. Well, he does that. He's in there right now, but he's also sucking up the air conditioning vent because it blows right in his bin into his little crate. So he's sucking that up. Well, I'll tell you what, spinning is going to help my core because I have to sit up straight, or it starts hurting my back. Definitely at some point, not anytime real soon, but at some point I definitely would like to get a traveling wheel, which everyone we've looked at is all double pedal. So if anybody watches this, anybody watching this, if you guys spin yarn or spin your own wool, tell me, how hard is it to get accustomed to double pedal spinning wheels? How hard is that to get used to? Because I really would like to get one, but I don't want to get one right away, only because, well, for starters, money. That's one thing. The other thing is because we're wanting to get new windows in our house, so that's coming first. However, I still want to practice on this, but I also need to know what the big difference between single pedal and double pedal is. I mean, I know obviously you're pedaling 2 feet, but I want to know if it takes more concentration, if you have to be a little bit more careful with your speed and all that stuff. Well, as soon as I finish this strand, I'm going to call it a day with the video, because I don't think you want to sit here and watch me spin an entire hank of yarn. I know I wouldn't want to sit and watch anybody spin an entire hank of yarn, not yank. So I'm going to let that go. I'm almost done, guys. So leave me a comment below if you spin and there's a big difference between a traveling wheel with the double pedal or my stationary wheel here. Let me know how you feel about them and what the difference is for you guys. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap this around here to stop it. There we go. And I still got all this left to spin, so I'm gonna finish spinning this tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna take my other yarn that I spun the other day, this sapphire blue Romney. I'm going to take this off the Nitty Knotty. It's as stretched as it's going to get. It smells so nice. But anyway, I'm going to try to figure out a way to ball this up on my ball winder. And I'll see if I can make something out of it. How's that? And it's probably a lace weight, or not lace weight, like 1 or 2, you know, whatever. But anyway, sock weight, I'll say. It's about a sock weight. So I'm going to get off here, you guys, and you guys take care. God bless. Be kind to one another. And let me know about the spinning wheels, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.